All right, shalom, shalom. Bear with me 1 second. Just letting this pull up. All right, hey, shalom. All right. Before I get started with this live lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David is pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. All right. So I'm back at you with another quick lesson. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. And Yahweh Hashem Al Shai put the spirit upon me to articulate this video to my best ability, and I got a few things here that I just wanted to speak on. We were actually speaking on this at camp as well about that anti-Messiah spirit, which is the way of this world, and I wanted to just give a few examples of that. And through these examples, you should be able to understand why Yahweh Hashem Al Shai is coming to destroy this current world. All right, so let's get started and jump right into it, man. Let me share my screen. Like I said, I pray this lesson be edifying to all you sincere listeners that's tuning in right now. Shalom. All right, so let's pull it up. Bear with me.
Portable TV. Come watch with me. Right, a new study is revealing there are significant differences between current generations when it comes to spiritual beliefs. And there's one generation in particular that either don't know or don't care if God exists. Trinity Chavez has more on the study.
While interest in spirituality has been looming
Right, a new study is revealing there are significant differences between current generations when it comes to spiritual beliefs. And there's one generation in particular that either don't know or don't care if God exists. Trinity Chavez has more on the study.
While interest in spirituality has been looming in recent years, interest in religion has been plummeting, especially among millennials. A new study by Arizona Christian University's Cultural Research Center reveals 43% of millennials either don't believe in God, don't care, or don't know if they do. After conducting an American Worldview Inventory, a survey of the philosophy of life on American adults, participants in the study included 4 generations: millennials born from 1984 to 2002, Gen X born from 1965 to 1983, baby boomers from 1946 to 1964, and builders from 1927 to 1945. They found 90% of builders believe that you should treat others as you want them to treat you, while less than half of millennials agree. 66% of millennials are willing to try anything at least once, compared to the 28% of builders. 43% of millennials stated they either don't know, don't care, or don't believe God exists, compared to the 28% of boomers. And nearly half of all boomers believe that when they die, they will go to heaven only because they confessed their sins and accepted Jesus as their savior, compared to the only 26% of Gen X and 16% of millennials. But despite the differences, the data shows that there are key similarities among all generations, and regardless of their generation, a majority of Americans call themselves Christian, ranging from about 57% of millennials to 83% of builders.
Still, though, the researchers say the beliefs and behaviors of younger Americans, especially millennials, threaten to reshape the nation's religious parameters beyond recognition. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
All right. So, this is the article that they were referencing in this video. All right. Almost half is from independent.co.uk. All right. And this article is on the Google as well. But it says almost half of U.S. millennials don't know, believe, or care if God exists, study finds, and that's the way of this world. This world is in the spirit of the anti-Hamashiach. OK, God is not in this world, man. All right. And that's why the scriptures, in 1 John, which I'll grab those too, Now you should understand why the Lord said not to love the world. All right. But let me get this real quick. You know, there's other things I want to show real fast, but let me get this real fast. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 5 and starting at verse 1. And another point too, by this energy being pushed, all right, just know that it's going to get worse in the world. Okay. See, the Lord is literally plaguing the world. All right. Starting here in America. All right. Because that energy is what the people subscribe to in this place, man. All right. So by that happening, the Lord is unleashing all types of plagues. These demons are consuming these people. You see that, the murder rate is increasing. All right. People shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? On drugs, suicide. You know, these different spirits are being poured out upon these people, man. But this is all for that judgment because we live in an anti-Messiah world, man. All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. And it reads, it says, nevertheless, as coming tokens, all right, which goes back to the signs. Nevertheless, as the coming tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great number. All right, because we're in a time of what? Great judgment and great death, man. All right. See, these people of this world, they're getting ready to find out that a true power, a true God does exist. Okay. It says the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Verse 2, it says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or thou hast heard long ago. And we're seeing that, man. Okay. Iniquity is increasing. It's getting worse and worse in the society, man. You know, and the reason why is what? Because God is not in this world, man. God doesn't exist in this world, man. Okay. As we go into all the time, you see what's being exalted: wickedness, sin. All right. Satan. All right. All this left hand energy, this sorcery, you know, this witchcraft, all of these things are set up in the forefront, man. This is what the people of the earth subscribe to: idolatry, you know. So we're seeing iniquity being increased. All right. It says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that has heard long ago. Verse 3, it says, in the land that thou seest now to have root, shalt thou see wasted suddenly. All right. And we're in that time, man. Okay. The Lord is getting ready to come cleanse this damn world, man. All right. Starting forth with Babylon, America. All right. This land that you see that now has root is about to be wasted suddenly. Okay. And that's why we're in the brink of World War III. Okay. And the Lord is going to use those missiles to get rid of this place, man. You know, let me get this real quick too. You know, just land backing off the point about how wickedness is increasing real fast. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra 15, starting at verse 1. And it reads, it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? Like we say all the time, just because you don't believe, hey, that doesn't hold no weight. All right. These prophecies still going to come to pass. All right. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. All right. Verse 5, it says, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world. You see? So by pushing this anti-Messiah spirit that God don't exist and all of that, look what the Lord is doing. Okay, he's plaguing the world. He says, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right. So these are the penalties that are coming, man. Verse 6, my point, it says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. All right, as we just read in 2nd Ezra, the 5th chapter, that iniquity shall abound, man, shall be increased. You know, things are getting worse and worse until the Lord ultimately destroys this place, man. All right, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. You see, so let's make this point here. You know, before I grab some scriptures. You know, We always reference this video, and it's crazy how this video here, this Lil Nas X, this demon, all right, this video is at 218 million views, man. Hey, this is the way of the world, man. Okay, and that's why the Lord said to not love to not love the world. Okay, we're at the point where, hey, Satan is being exalted right now, man. You know, and this nigga Lil Nas X, all right, he's basically the pinnacle of this shit, man. You know, when this video dropped, all right, this should have let everybody know in the spirit that, hey, this world is over, man. All right, the end must come. You see, let's get the scriptures. Okay, this is 1 John chapter 5 and verse 19, and it reads, it says, and we know that we are of Yahweh Shem Shai, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. Okay, this is the way of the world, man. As I'm gonna keep reiterating, it said that the whole world lieth in wickedness. All right, that word for lieth here,
Strong's G 2749. Kaimai.
Okay, getting straight to the point for that word lieth. All right, metaphorically, definition C down here, it says lies in the power of the evil one, i.e. is held in subjection by the devil. You see, Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. This world is under the subjection of the devil, man. And that's why the Lord said this, James 4:4, ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Okay, now you should get it. You see, now it says, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? All right, it says, whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Period, man. Let's get this. Do not love the world. 1 John 2:15, and it reads, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Okay. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Okay. You can't serve two masters, man. You know, you can't love the world and love Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It don't work like that. Okay. The Lord said, if you love the world, you're an enemy of him. Verse 16, it says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but it is of the world. Verse 17, and the world passeth away. All right. This current world, this age that we live in right now is getting ready to pass away, man. You see, the hell with this world. The world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai abideth forever. Verse 18, little children, it is the last time, meaning it's the last days. Okay, which is being made obviously plain. Little children is the last time, as you have heard that the anti-Messiah shall come. Even now there are many anti-Christ or anti-Messiahs or anti-Hamashiachs. Even now there are many anti-Hamashiachs, whereby we know that it is the last time. So this is how we know that we're in the last days. Okay, that the Lord is about to bring that great destruction and finish off this place, man. Okay, and he's given us those examples going back to this point here. You know, also as well, you know, we was talking about this at camp. You know, these new age rappers, man. You know, that push this Satanism, this drug use. You know, got these people's minds bugged out. That's why this last generation is done, man. We gotta be this generation that we see today has to be the last one, man. You know, because there's no hope for these niggas, man. And that's why we say all the time that 2/3 got to go. All right. You know, these rappers, these modern day rappers, these new age rappers, you know, they're also play a role in that pushing that anti-Messiah spirit, man. You know, niggas all golfed out, tattoos all over their face, you know, selling out, you know, worship is Satan. You know, this is the culture today, man. You know, and this is heavy too. You know, drug use and suicide. Welcome to SoundCloud Rap. All right. It says SoundCloud rap has enjoyed major success recently, but not only is some of the music distasteful, it's flat out dangerous, man, because the energy that they push is nothing but death, you know? And I'm not going to read the article, but you brothers and you sisters out there tuning in, you get the point. Okay. This world has to go. Okay. Let me make this point here. All right. This is 1 John 4:3. And it reads, "And every spirit that confesseth not that Hamashiach Yahushua is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of the anti-Messiah or Antichrist, whereof you have heard that shall come, and even now already is it in the world." You see? So the Lord is showing us that this spirit of the anti-Messiah spirit is already in the world, man. Okay? And that's why the Lord, as I keep saying, he has to come back and destroy this world, man. That's why we seek the kingdom to come, man. All right? But all of this wickedness has to go. And we're drawing very, very much more closer to that time of that great destruction, man. You know, it tells you what Matthew, the 7th chapter, that the way of this world is, what does it say, is broad and wide, that leadeth to destruction. Let me make that point real quick. Matthew 7 and I think it's Matthew 7:13. Just rolling in the spirit. All right, Matthew 7:13, and it reads, it says, "Enter you at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction." That's the way of this world. You know, enter you at the straight gate, the position of difficulty. It says, "For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat." You see? That's the way of the world, man. Many people follow the way of the world, which leadeth what? To destruction. A lot of these people are about to die on this side, man. Verse 14, it says, "Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it," man. Only the few, the chosen are the ones that were able to find it, man. You know? But the way of this world, man, everybody goes into that. You see? Let's get this, man. Okay? Just want to make a point, you know, dealing with this, you know, these demonic ass new age rappers, man. All right? The scriptures call them the ungodly. Make that point real quick. I think that's in Salakia. Let's go to, yeah. This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 16, and I'm gonna start at verse 1, and it reads, it says, "Desire not the multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, be with them." You see? Verse 3 says, "Trust not in their life, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000." You see that? So one son that fears Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is better than 1,000 that don't. It says, "Trust not in their life, thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000, and it's better, and better is it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly." And that's these niggas, man. That's this generation that you see here, man. These ungodly children, these ungodly sons, man. Okay? Going back to my point of that anti-Messiah spirit, man. You know, just wanted to make an example on that. Let's keep reading. Verse 4, Sirach 16:4 says, "For by one that have understanding shall the city be replenished, but the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate." All right? Verse 5, it says, "Many such things I have seen with my eyes, and my ear have heard greater things than these." Verse 6, it says, "In the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled, and in a rebellious nation wrath is set on fire," man. So these niggas, okay, this last generation that you see, all right, these little weirdos, these sodomites, these little demons, okay, they're getting ready to be set on fire, man. All right. Let's see. That was the point. Let's grab this. Let's go to There was another point I had as well. Bear with me, Akim. All right. Just want to make quick points. Yeah. Sirach, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 19. My point, it says, for horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. And we're definitely in that, we're in the midst of that unrighteous generation right now, man, which is about to be destroyed, man. You see? Let's go to, let's get this one in Second Ezra. I was holding that too. Okay. And I'll get to my next article after this. All right. Second Ezra, the 8th chapter. Getting straight to the point. Second Ezra 8 and 55. Okay. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 55. And it reads, it says, therefore, ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. All right. I believe it also tells you in Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, that there's a multitude that was born in vain, man. All right. Dealing with these 2/3. Okay. They were born to be destroyed. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 55. And therefore ask no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous. All right. Verse 58, it says, and saith in their heart that there is no God. You know, we just saw that video, you know, dealing with the millennials, that half of the millennials don't care and don't believe that the Most High exists. You know, but when you sit back and you look at the spirit that's on these people, now you understand why. You know, these people got demons on them. You know, everybody in the society is bugged out. You know, the anti-Messiah spirit, the way of the world. So going back, and they said in their heart, there is no God. Yea, in that knowing, they must die. You see, they're going to pay for that. You know, that energy is going to be met, man, with the righteous energy of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, which is going to lead to what? His righteous wrath and indignation, man. Judgment. Okay. Verse 59, it says, for as things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. Let's read that again. For as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. For it was not his will that men should come to naught. Verse 60. But they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful to him, and were unthankful unto him which prepared life for them. Verse 61. And therefore my judgment is now at hand. All right. And we're seeing that the Lord is preparing judgment on this place, man. All right. Famine, World War III, great death. Okay. You know that we're in a time of pestilence. You know, this is the Lord's judgment that's now at hand. It says, verse 62, these things I have not showed unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, behold, O Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, now hast thou showed me the multitude of wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me. All right. So we're seeing the judgments of the Lord, man. Okay. So let's jump to this article real quick. All right. Let's make this point. This came out a couple of days ago too. All right. This is from unheard.com. It says, why are women becoming witches? Okay. Showing you, hey, this place is full of nothing with witchcraft, sorcery, degeneracy, man. Okay. And you damn women, man, you damn women have a horrible judgment coming to you, man. It says, why are women becoming witches? It says humans have always turned to magic when they feel powerless, man. All right. This is a damn article that came out, man. You see? And who you see on the front? Eve. Okay. The one that they used to push all of this, man. I'm just going to read a little bit. You know, it's a long article, but it says Seattle-based Bree Luna, aka the Hood Witch, has 472,000 followers on Instagram. Once again, the way of the world. On her website, thehoodwitch.com, her profile picture shows an attractive young woman wearing a black dress that reveals both tattoo cleavage and one tattoo thigh, holding a crystal ball in a ring bed-decked hand. The image is fiercely sexual and deliberately powerful, but this is a power that is linked to magic, which she says is open to all who choose to claim it. Quote, the universe is vast and we need as many healing information sources as possible. It is time for us to awaken and tap into the deepest parts of ourselves and into the natural magic that is offered to us by this very planet we habit. You see, you know, all the ways of the anti-Messiah, man. This is the way of the world, man. That's why this fucking world got to go, man. I'm gonna read this last paragraph here, and I'll post it in the description box. But it says, reading on, it says, Brie Luna is a magical influencer whose posts appeal to the increasing number of people who, especially young women, who self-identify as witches and who account for the 6.8 million Instagram posts with the hashtag witches of Instagram. It says it's clear that many of those who posting use it simply to attract attention to their hot golf selfies, to interior design ideas with not much of a twist, quote, last minute bell-time ideas, place a bouquet of fresh flowers in your home, light red passion, and blah, 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 blah. You know, that's the point. Okay. So yeah, this is this is that sorcery, like it tells you in Isaiah the 47th chapter, man. You know, this is that place, Babylon, which pushes all of that. Now let me get this scripture here. This is I'm gonna grab another one. All right. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 7. There was another point as well that I wanted to bring out. You know, now you understand why this place got to go, man. All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7. And let's start at verse 20. And it reads, it says, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of Yahweh Shema Shai that is set before them. You know, verse 21, it says, for Yahweh Shema Shai have given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should do and what they should observe to avoid punishment. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things, which we were bringing out in this lesson. You know, sorcery, witchcraft, this anti-Messiah spirit, you know, it says, and they deceived themselves by their wicked deeds and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways, man. You see, that's the spirit. They say he is not, he doesn't exist. He doesn't matter. They don't care to believe in a God. You know, it says, and knew not his ways. Verse 24 says, but his law have they despised and denied his covenants, and his statutes have they not been faithful and have not performed his works. Verse 25, it says, and therefore Esdras, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are of the full things. Verse 26, behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, all right, and she coming forth shall be seen, that now which is withdrawn from the earth, and whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evil shall see my wonders. You see, so we understand the point I'm bringing this out is that the Lord is about to bring great heavy judgments and evils upon these people, man, for their wicked ways. You know, let's get this. All right, just want to make another quick point here. And Salaki if I'm all over the place. Here we go. This is another point. This article right here, this is from HuffPost.com. Came out a couple of days as well, too. It says selfies, surgeries, and self-loathing inside the Facetune epidemic. All right. It says the massively popular photo editing app Facetune is driving a generation of young women to extreme and obsessive lengths to look flawless online, man. All right. Going back to what? Let me get that in 2 Timothy. All right. These people are lovers of themselves, man. You know, just what they call narcissistic. All right. This is 2 Timothy 2, chapter 3, verse 1. And it reads, it says, this know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. All right. Times of evil and danger. Okay. And we're in the last days. It says, verse 2, it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And we're seeing all of that, you know, especially through this social media, man. Social media has been the downfall of America, man. You know, it says without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High. It says having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away, you know, which is my point, man. You know, so the Lord has given us countless of examples of why he's coming back to destroy this world, man. You know, I just want to make my point on that, man. You know, didn't want this lesson to be too long at all. You know, we're definitely in those times where the Lord, Yahweh Shem Al Shai, you know, is going to bring that judgment. All right. And to destroy this this spirit of this anti-Messiah world, man. You know, so we're definitely at that point. You know, I just wanted to bring this out briefly. I pray this quick lesson is edifying. You know, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring. Hey, Shalom.